first play of the drive. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
on 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. On the move to his left. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it. Good play. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Rodgers again now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Jones, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Oh, my God.
And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
Gain of 32.
On 1st and 10. Brown escaping the... Now Brown, oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, but it'll be second down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He uncorks it.
No.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Justin Tucker for the extra point. flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
To kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Come on, you got to block.
Way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
At the 49-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll try and run it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And now look at him go. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Packers' 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Jackson. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Me too. What I said, I got you. What you said, I love you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally.
Madden, question mark?
You were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. So 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Peters came screaming in on the corner blitz. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this one is incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used a slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. On play action. Now Rodgers. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.